Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in a digital world. Today, I'm going to look at some pencils sent to me and shared with me by my good friend MAMO, otherwise known as moving about and manipulating objects. And for those of you who don't know him, he has a YouTube channel and does wonderful reviews of writing instruments, mostly pencils, new, vintage, the unusual, as well as other fun things. And MAMO, I don't know how long it has been since I received these. It's been a long time. And I eventually get around to things, and I'm eventually now getting around to these pencils. These pencils are made by DOMS, D-O-M-S, and these are the Fusion model of pencils. And MAMO's the one who sort of introduced me to DOMS. I think I had heard of them, but I had never really tried them. This is an Indian pencil stationery company, I should say, and they make a number of things, pencils, in India. And I don't know that they're available retail anywhere here that I've seen in the U.S., but they're certainly available online. And these are, again, a model called Fusion. But I think the reason why MAMO shared them with me is because he and I both have a like of pencils that are nice and dark. And these are, and we're quoting the pencil now, an Xtra Super Dark pencil. So not extra dark, not super dark, but extra super dark. I don't know how much darker you can get than extra super dark, but we'll put that to the test in a minute here. But let me just take one of them. By the way, even though one has sort of this blue cap and the other one has a red banded cap, they're both the same pencil. They're both regular graphite pencil. These are not colored pencils. I don't know how many different caps they come in, perhaps 3, and I'm going to say that because the pencil is triangular. So if we look here, at the pencil, and we'll put them both up here, we can see they are triangular. The cores look pretty centered to me, but in addition to being triangular, they have this black grip, or it's not paint. It feels rubberized to me, and your fingers really hold to it, and it has this obviously quite thin. You can see. It's perhaps wrapped around the pencil, but maybe you can see here. And on each side, there is a series of these little starbursts, sunbursts, whatever you want to call them, in blue, green, and red. They are metallic foil, and you can see Xtra Super Dark, DOMS Fusion. There's a product barcode there and number. So I'm guessing I've got a red one and a blue one, and perhaps, and maybe MAMO can answer for us if there's also one that has a green band on the top. So no eraser, certainly not uncommon among pencils sold or manufactured in India, but rather they are capped with that silver cap there. And yeah, that's the pencil. So I'm going to sharpen this and we will try it out. Okay. Sharpened up nicely. Also common among pencils made in India, there's no grade. There's no number 2, number 1, HB, B, 2B, whatever. They just say dark or extra dark or extra bold or something like that. They describe the core. It is dark, I'll give them that. I will say the triangular shape, very comfortable, and have looked at a lot of triangular pencils over the years, and I always find them to be comfortable. This one, it has a soft, for lack of a better word, and I don't even know if it's a word, rubberized coating. Thank you again, MAMO, for these. Yeah, I like them. They are very nice. They are very dark. There's a slight scratch. I'm sure you hear it. Quite a long smudge drag. For comparison, let me just grab something here. Oh, what else have I got? Oh, here's a the 621. About Do I have any other? What's this one? A Murado. So, it's certainly, I think you can see it's a tad darker than these, which are both HBs. It's probably more akin to the Nataraj. In terms of its ability to be erased, well, let's see. Boy, I got a vacuum. I'm drowning here in eraser crumbs around my desk here. I think for such a dark pencil, it erases pretty good, I think. So, yeah, there it is. The Fusion Xtra Super Dark. If you like a triangular pencil, the wood's nice too. Point retention, not great. I mean, here we are. I really need to sharpen it again. But as you would expect from a pencil this dark, if you like triangular pencils and you prefer a dark, bolder line, this is an excellent choice. You may or may not appreciate the little rubberization exterior. That I don't know. That's up to individual taste, but you know, it's, again, Xtra Super Dark. And that's not how you spell extra, by the way. I know that, and they know that. But it's always just a pet peeve of mine. This is a nice pencil, and I was delighted to give it a try, finally, at long last. Thank you again, MAMO. And thank you all for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon here on Always Analog.